Welcome to our quick guide on feed management for outdoor pasture pigs. There's a common belief that pigs on grass eat less feed or need less feed. Let's take a look at why that's not entirely true and what you need to consider to ensure your pigs receive adequate nutrition. First, let's start with what pigs need. Pigs always need a ration appropriate to their age, stage of development, and size. Small pigs under 20 pounds need high crude protein that's easily digestible, such as milk or animal proteins. Small pigs do not do well on forage and should avoid it as a primary component until they pass the optimal lean growth stage, which is between 150 to 200 pounds for most fast-growing breeds. To accommodate the ration needs of your pigs, consider their size when you plan to put them on pasture, how long they will be on pasture, and whether you will feed them ad libitum or limit feed them. Ad libitum, or free access, means allowing pigs to access feed at their will throughout the day and night. Ensure the feed is easily accessible, clean, dry, and not moldy. Provide sufficient space along the feeder to prevent crowding and fighting. Research shows conflicting results on feed usage for pigs outdoors. Some studies suggest pigs waste more feed and grow slower, while others indicate they use less feed and growth is reduced in accordance with the reduced feed use when given a diet appropriate for age and stage of development. Feeding ad libitum reduces the chance of slowed growth and poor nutrition status in young pigs. If you are limit feeding, provide the minimum amount they need based on their genetics and growth curve. Adjust as needed if there is evidence of wasted feed. Limit feeding is best for sows and boars to control weight gain, while growing and finishing pigs should have ad libitum access to a diet appropriate in crude protein and lysine levels. Limit feeding pigs to encourage grazing needs to be practiced with caution. The goal is to encourage grazing and not destruction due to hunger. Those that have been successful with encouraging pigs to graze utilize breeds with upturned noses and limited rooting behaviors like coon-coons, and provide sufficient nutrients through a concentrated feed in addition to placing pigs on sufficient and rotating pasture space. Provide high protein, high energy, low fiber diets in minimum to slightly below minimum amounts once or twice a day. This allows pigs to meet their nutritional needs without filling their gut and encourages pigs to graze to meet their gut fill needs, not out of hunger or malnutrition. Mature animals like sows and boars also exhibit more grazing behavior than young finishing pigs. For environmental protection, maintaining soil cover, and reducing runoff, it's discouraged to put finishing pigs on pasture without full ad libitum access to feed. In conclusion, pigs need a ration beyond forages. While some claim you can plant various vegetables or high-energy plants, pigs require significant protein and energy to grow. Providing a grain-based ration is typically the most cost-effective way to maintain their growth and utilize the pasture. Ensure your pigs receive the nutrition they need for optimal growth and health.